Hello, guys. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Hello. We are waiting for all the other students. Okay. Vamos a esperar unos minutos para que ingresen todos y podamos tomar asistencia y crear las salas.
Hi, teacher.
Good evening, Miss.
Hello, hello. Good evening. Okay, almost everyone is here. Vamos a revisar la asistencia. Y a crear las salas. Karen Acevedo.
Yes, teacher.
Ujú. Steven Santiago Fonseca.
Here, teacher.
Ok. Sergio Gómez.
Present, teacher.
Ok. Kiara Martínez. Kiara. Kiara.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Present.
Jorge Moreno.
Present, teacher.
Ok. Diego Velarte.
Present, teacher.
All right. Valentina Ortiz.
Present, Miss.
Ok. Manuel Ortiz.
Present, teacher.
Ok. Joan Sebastián Pavón. Beatriz Pedraza.
Present, Miss. Joan ya no demora en conectarse, teacher.
Ok. Sí, ya está ingresando a la sala. Hamilton Peña.
Present, teacher.
Ok. Xiomara Rincón.
Present, teacher.
All right. Jessica Ríos.
Present, teacher.
All right. Catherine Rodríguez.
Present, Miss.
Ok. Marlon Sánchez.
Present, teacher.
All right. Mendy Santa. Mendy. Ahí está un Mendy. Manuel Sepúlveda.
Present, teacher.
Ok. Karen Torres.
Present.
Ujú. María Alejandra Vega.
Present, teacher.
All right. Vanessa.
Present, teacher.
Ok. And Natalia Navarro.
Present.
Okay, good. All right, guys. Good evening to all of you. Buenas noches para todos. Ya sabemos cuál es la dinámica. Vamos creando nuestra conversación. Voy a crear las salas de grupos pequeños. Iniciamos con Karen y con Steven, luego Diego y Jorge. Ok, entonces eso nos da más o menos 15-20 minutos. Y bueno, los demás cuando ya vayan o cuando estén listos me van escribiendo su nombre. Si nadie lo va escribiendo, pues entro a las salas al azar, ¿ok? Random. No sé si tienen alguna pregunta sobre sus situaciones. Aquí las puedo responder mientras voy creando las salas. Ok, Joan, gracias. Listo, entonces denme un minuto, ya creo las salas acá y ya los envío a trabajar.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry, I'm late.
Hello, Mandy, okay, thank you. Un momento, Xiomara. Xiomara, estás de dos dispositivos, ¿cierto?
Sí, profe.
¿Alguien más? Jessica. Listo. Entonces, ya creé acá las salas. Voy a crearlas de una vez, a mandarlas de una vez a las salas. Entonces van escribiendo a través del WhatsApp para ingresar a su sala y escuchar su conversación. ¿Ok? Ya podemos ir a las salas. Valentina y Jorge, por favor, ingresamos a la sala. Manuela. Hello, guys.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, please turn on your cameras.
Oh, true.
Okay.
Let me.
And you can start whenever you are ready.
Give me a second.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, good.
¿Comenzamos?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm so excited about the TV show Survival. I don't know what to do. How about you?
Well, I'm excited too. I can't believe that we have been chosen. We have to decide what things we are gonna take.
Yes, I forgot it for the nervous. We can take 10 items out to our survival pack. I think the water purification tablets are the most important item.
Those are the last what I would take to desert island.
Really? Why?
Because we could select other items more useful like a rope, a compass, or a magnifying glass.
A magnifying glass? What would we need it?
Can you make a fire with a water purification tablet?
I think it's more useful the matches that a magnifying glass because to make fire you need salt and you don't control the water.
Exactly. What if it just starts raining and the matches get wet?
You know what? Let's continue with the other items. So I suppose we will need knives, torch, and batteries.
I agree. And I don't think you want to sleep on the ground. So what do you think about a tent and a blanket?
Indeed, by then of the lids. And finally, the water purification tablets.
Okay, so we have a rope, a compass, a magnifying glass, a knife, a torch, batteries, a tent, a blanket, matches, and obviously, and the water purification tablets. That's all. Already, teacher?
Ready, teacher.
All right, good. Thank you, guys. Good job on the conversation. Now I'm going to ask you some questions. Please leave your camera on.
Alright.
Okay. I'm going to ask you individual questions, okay? So let's start with Santiago.
Yes.
Okay, Santiago, the first question for you is, what would you do if you found $1 million on the street?
Ooh. Cruise question. Well, the correct, obviously, would be take them and give to the police, no? But well, I am an
But what
ambitious
would
man.
you do?
But I am an ambitious man, so I think I would take them, and I would start to take for parts. I put one part in my bank, in my account bank, and other in investments, and I state the other part, maybe the 50% in effective, in anything where anybody can't fight them.
Mhm. Anybody? You mean nobody can find
Nobody.
it?
Nobody
Okay.
can fight them.
Okay. Okay, next question, Santiago. Let's see here. What was the last thing you bought?
The last thing I bought. And oh, 30X was 2 days ago. And well, I simply go to the market and I bought them.
Okay, good. And one more question is, are you good at saving money? And how do you do it?
Sorry, could you repeat it, please?
Are you good at saving money?
Yeah, I am
And
so good.
How do you do this?
How I did? Well, I take the 50% of my salary for my basic needs. The other 50%, the half I take for invest, and the other part for saving up.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Santiago. Now, for Karen, one question for you is, tell me, how do you spend your money? So what do you usually buy?
Okay, teacher. I usually spend my money of skincare because I love it, and skincare and toiletries. I like to smell good.
Me too. I also spend my money like this. All right, good. Another question is, do you play any sports or are you good at any sports?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Tell me, what would you do if you could travel forward in time? right? What would you do if you could travel forward in time?
Teacher, I don't understand.
Okay, so I will repeat. So for example, imagine you can travel to the future, 10,
Okay,
5 years, what would you do?
I could travel in time. I would I would write and then letters numbers and I travel to the future and I will won the lottery. Win the lottery.
Okay, and we have time for one more question. So tell me, what's the most expensive gift you have given to someone? The most expensive present?
Yeah, the most expensive I give was a t-shirt of coat.
Or a t-shirt of what?
Coat.
Ah, okay. So to who? To who you
Woman.
give this present?
To my boyfriend.
Okay, good. Thank you, guys. So overall, it was correct. The conversation was good. You have good pronunciation in general. So maybe some words like weather or the police, right? This is the only thing I heard about pronunciation, but in general, it was good, okay? So well done. I will see you on Tuesday, okay? We will start the next cycle on Tuesday. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay,
See you,
bye-bye.
teacher.
Las
Can we
notas?
leave the meeting?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, you can leave the meeting now. You are free for tonight.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye, guys.
Bye, teacher.
Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, good. Give me just a minute and then you can start. 1 second, please. All right, you can start when you are ready.
Okay, teacher.
Hi, Jorge. In 10 years, we will be on holidays. What place would you like to visit? The mountain, a big city, or the beach?
Hi, Diego. Let me think. The mountain is very peaceful, but the same is boring. In the city, there are a lot of different things to do, but it's very noisy. I think the best place is the beach. I love the beach. What do you think?
For me, the mountain isn't boring. I love walking on the mountain with my family and my dog. The beach is fine, but I traveled there last year. I definitely won't travel to the city. I hate noisy places. Will you travel with your family?
Yes, we always travel together. My mom, my dad, and my brother. Sometimes my grandma travels with us. Did you travel with your grandparents?
Yes, last year we visited Medellin. All my family were there. While we were walking on the streets, we ate a lot of tasty fast food. But on the last day, I felt sick. Fortunately, my grandma was with us because she cured me with her home remedies.
Medellin is a beautiful city. I'm sure that you can enjoy the city. What was your favorite place?
I'm not sure. I love the forest and the mountains, like the trees, snow-covered. What is your favorite place?
My favorite place is the botanical garden. Also, I like the mountains and fresh air in Medellin. I think you have convinced me to go back to Medellin with my family.
That's great. Listen, the bell rang. We have class. See you later, friend. Bye.
I like to talk with you too. See you later.
Okay, good. Thank you guys. Good job on the conversation. Now let's do some questions. Give me just a minute here. So let's start with Diego and then Jorge. Diego, the first question is, what would you do if you got stuck on in an elevator? If you are trapped, what would you do if you are stuck in an elevator?
The first one, I maybe try to talk with the police or any else with my phone. But if the signal is out, I will try to press the button to the help alarm, the elevator. That's
Okay, good. Another question is, what was the last thing you bought and where did you buy it?
the last thing I bought was a shirt, a white shirt. Teacher.
And where did you buy it?
After 2 weeks, maybe, in a big supermarket.
All right, good. And one more question is, do you like listening to music and what kind of music?
Yes, I love music. My favorite music are metal music and rock, some pop.
Okay. Give me just a minute, then I will continue with Jorge. Just
Okay.
a second. Okay, Jorge, tell me, what would you do if you were looking for a job now? What would you do?
The first, I will, or I'm looking on internet. I will visit different cities online for apply different jobs.
All right. Okay, another question. How long have you been using social media, like Facebook, Twitter, all of this? How long have you been using it?
I use it to Facebook, a few years ago, but actually I not using Facebook. I I use TikTok and WhatsApp is my favorite application apps.
All right, good. One more question is, tell me, do you think it is easy or difficult to find the right husband or wife?
I think that it's very difficult, but you always should a person cause when we interests are common. We should I think we should share different things that I like, we like, enjoy together.
All right, good. Thank you, guys. So overall, the conversation was excellent, good pronunciation. Maybe some words like walking, we don't say walking. Okay, the L we don't pronounce, we say walking. The words I noticed definitely, unfortunately, fortunately, it's difficult, okay? Esta pronunciación de la terminación li, veo en algunas palabras que hubo ese problemita. Fortunately or definitely. And for Jorge, maybe peaceful, the sites, internet sites, or apply. So, you know, for pronunciation, the key is to listen, right? We listen to music, podcasts, TV, whatever. And here is how we train our ear. The word is apply, right? Or is peaceful, in not to correct our pronunciation, okay?
Okay,
But
teacher, I
in
will
general,
try to improve my
Okay, teacher.
speaking.
but it was good. Thank you, guys. So I will see you next week on Tuesday, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Have a good night.
Thank you, you too.
We can leave.
Yes, you can disconnect for today.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
Hello.
Ay,
La invoca.
Give me a
Okay.
moment. Okay, when you are ready, you can start. Please turn on your cameras. Thank you, Jessica.
Sorry, miss. Oh, no me deja. ¿Por qué no me deja? A ver. No me deja. Esta noche no me deja.
Okay, no problem. You can start.
No, espera, miss, espera. No creo que es como estoy desde el teléfono.
The time is running.
Ah, no, entonces empecemos. Okay. Hi, girl. Would you like to go out tonight with me?
hi, baby. What do you have in mind to do?
Disco, which opens tonight.
What is the name of the disco?
This is called the White House.
It's open every evening.
No, it's open only Tuesday to Saturday. Hi.
Can you
Hi.
listen to me?
What kind of
Jessica, si quieres apaga tu cámara, creo que el internet no te está funcionando muy
Ay.
bien.
Ok. Ya.
Creo que no. Bueno, ¿ya?
Sí,
Ya.
mejoró. Ujú.
Okay. What kind of the music do they play?
They play rock music from the USA.
And what kind of the clothes we wear?
We can wear jeans and t-shirts.
Do they have a discount for a student ticket? How much is that?
Yes, student tickets cost only 5 points.
And what time begin?
Doors open 9 p.m.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, see you tonight. Bye.
All right, good job, girls. Good conversation. Now, we'll ask you some individual questions, okay? Let's
Okay,
start with Catherine.
Yes,
Catherine,
miss.
the first question is, how do you spend your money? What do you usually buy?
I spend a lot of money using or buy skincare products, maybe a lot of skincare products. Yeah, is my problem with the skincare products.
All right. Another question is, would you like to live abroad one day? And which country?
Yes, I would like to live in Australia because I would like to start a master degree there.
Okay, another question is, tell me, do you think it is easy or difficult to find the right husband or wife, and why?
I think it's difficult for me because I have a mind open and no, a lot of men don't accept this.
Okay, thank you, Catherine. Good. Now let's go with Jessica. Jessica, the first question for you is, do you like listening to music, and what kind of music?
I don't like the music much. But I like music to in suave, what is
Soft?
with soul. With my favorite band is Morat. I like Morat.
Okay, thank you. Another question is for you. Tell me, are you good at saving money? Yes or no, and why?
With
Are you good at saving money? You understand? Save money?
Ya pude prender la cámara.
Good. Okay.
like
Yes,
saving?
Jessica. Save money. Ahorrar dinero. Are you good at saving money?
No. I gastar
Spend.
I spend a lot of money. Very fast.
And what do you buy? What things do you buy usually?
In food and gluten free and is cost, and I buy bastante food gluten free acá casi todos los días.
You say gluten free? This is what you say?
Yes.
Ah, okay, so you are a vegetarian, yes?
No, I celiac.
Ah, okay, I understand. So you cannot eat bread, this, you cannot, right? Like
No.
pasta.
No.
I understand.
And cakes, cookies.
Nothing. Flour, harina. Yes, you cannot eat this. I see. Okay, and one more question, Jessica. Tell me, do you prefer to pay with credit card or cash? Cash, and why?
Credit card, because cash I a lot of money very fast. In credit card is most difficult. Gastar.
Okay, thank you, girls. So let's see, for the conversation, I feel like it was okay. You have good fluency speaking, and it was overall good. For Catherine, in the in the questions, I see that you have good fluency to answer, like good grammar structure. And the only thing I identify is the use of would, okay? La pronunciación de would es would y no would with L, okay? But would. But in general, it was good. And thank you. And for Jessica, Jessica, I see that you have some problems still with the vocabulary. So words in Spanish, costoso, gastar, okay? So I'm a little bit worried, me preocupa un poco el pasar al siguiente nivel, porque ya debemos ir cambiando esto, ¿no? Las palabras, el vocabulario. Entonces, si sientes que te falta todavía el vocabulario, debes dedicarte a estudiarlo, ¿no? Los verbos, como dices, I like to spend, igual ese verbo de gastar lo vimos en clase relacionado con el dinero, ¿ok? Entonces, sí es importante pues como reforzar esa parte del vocabulario, ¿ok? Que no te siga pasando bueno, el español. No lo sé, entonces, it's very costoso o mucho. Mucho ya lo vimos, es a lot of, ¿ok? Entonces son cosas que de pronto ya hemos estudiado y que hay que seguir reforzando. ¿Ok? Ok, girls, that is all. I will see you next week. Nos vemos la otra semana.
Bye, Miss. Thank you.
Bye, bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Who is here? Next. Hello. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
All right. Good. Whenever you are ready, please turn on your cameras. Encendemos las cámaras para la conversación. Kiara.
Yes, teacher.
All right, you can start.
Okay. Hi, Sergio. I would like to go to the party. They tell me that you can help me.
Hello, Kiara. Sure. How can I help you?
I would like to know more information about the party. What kind of music is going to be playing at the party?
About the music, we only have rock from the USA, but just from the USA.
Sounds good. I love rock from the USA. How often do the parties do? Every evening?
Okay, the parties are from Tuesday to Saturday.
Mm, what time does the party start?
The doors are open at 9 p.m., but we will start to play music until 9:30.
Okay. What sort of clothes should I wear to a rock party? I think I would like to wear flare pants or jeans, a black jacket, boots.
Sorry, but you can wear jeans and t-shirts. Those are the only exceptions.
I understand. I will wear flare pants.
Uh, just I think it's more appropriate for the party.
How much are are 6 tickets? Is there a special price for students? I am planning to go with my best friends.
Okay, the tickets cost £6 and £5 for students. Are you and your best friend students?
Um, I and 3 more friends are students, but 2 friends aren't students.
Okay, the cost is £32 for all the tickets.
That's great. I'm ready to buy away and I pay in cash.
Okay, right. These are your tickets and your change. Thanks for your purchase.
Thanks, Sergio. I hope I have fun at the party.
Thank you, Kara.
All right, good. Thank you guys in the
Teacher,
conversation. Yes?
Yes,
I
yes, yes.
can hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes?
now yes.
Now? Okay. So the conversation was good, good structures, good pronunciation, no corrections in the conversation, all right? Good. Now I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? Let's start with Sergio.
Okay,
Sergio,
teacher.
the first question is, what sports are you good at?
Oh, teacher, sports, tennis. I practice tennis. Uh, I don't remember. I was 15 years old when I started playing tennis. I love that sport, and in this moment, I training competitive
Mhm,
and try to play a lot of tournaments.
mhm. All right, good, thank you. Second question is, what would you do if you won the lottery?
If I won the lottery, the first thing I do is, I don't know, is buy a big house for my family. It would be the first thing. And next, maybe uh, have a business or something like that for don't and spend the money only in things and save money in that with a business.
Mhm. All right, good. And one more question, the last question is, mm, tell me, what is the last thing you bought and where did you buy it?
The last thing I bought was the string for my racket,
Mm,
and I bought in internet, especially in Mercado Libre, and
mhm.
that was the last thing I bought.
Okay, good, thank you. Now, Kiara. Kiara, the first question is, what is the most expensive gift or present that you have given to someone?
The most expensive gift actually don't want because was group a group of the gift was a bag with a bag, a cactus, and what? And a jacket.
And who was the gift for? Who?
I give to my friend in the last September.
I understand. Okay. Another question, Kiara, is do you think it's easy or difficult to find the right husband or wife? And why?
For me, I think it's difficult because I am a person more because I a person hardworking, and for me, I don't have time for dating and don't have free time for go out with somebody.
I understand. Okay, and one more question to finish. Tell me, how do you usually spend your money? What things do you buy usually or regularly?
I spend my money to transport and in public transport. Sometimes I buy clothes or makeup. In January, I bought a new computer, and a new bag.
All right, good. Thank you, guys. Well, my opinion for the questions part, especially, it was good for Sergio. The only word I heard was appropriate, right? The pronunciation of appropriate. But in general, it was very good. Your answers were complete, good structure, all right? So, congratulations. And for Kiara, for the questions part, when you say, I am a person hardworking, we say, I am a hardworking person, okay? So the adjective always goes before the word. I am a hardworking person. And when you said for get out or for got out, in this case, you say for got out, the verb is in present, for get out, right? Or for to go out. So that was the only two mistakes that I heard. In general, good overall, all right? So that is all, guys. Thank you. I will see you next week, all right?
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello, Miss.
All right. If you are ready, please turn on your cameras.
Okay.
We'll start.
¿Sí?
I cannot see Sebastian.
Oh my God.
Please, okay, now I see. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Hello, Sebastian. Today I'm talking about the Roland and Jack for we find the best manager for this company. I have the curriculum of Roland and you have Jack.
Okay.
I start with about a question for Jack. Sebastian, what kind of group has Jack managed in the past aside from Twizzler?
Okay. At the age of 18, he managed his first groups in the school.
What led to his financial problems and subsequent time in prison?
Maybe he was his money and mismanaged the band's earnings.
Okay. What skill does he believe he can bring to managing sports?
Okay, and Jack believes that he can bring his vast experience in managing groups to the position of manager for sports. He also seems to very confident in his abilities and believes that he can help sports achieve greater success than some of the most famous musicians of the time, including the Beatles, ABBA, and Elvis Presley.
Okay. Can you answer me for Ronald, please?
Okay, what kind of modeling did Roland do before joining Check That?
He was made model.
Okay, what was the reason for his retirement from the band?
He retired the boy band 2 years ago because he has got everything he needs. For example, he has been a big family.
Okay, what is the significance of 10 million euros house in Ireland?
He has been spending all his time and money in his house with his wife and children.
What sparked his interest in sports and what does he hope to achieve with his hobby?
He sparked his interest in sports because he needs a new interest in his life and he hopes to earn a lot of money and he wants to be in close with his family. The next, I change for the good points and bad points for Roland. For me, the good points, Roland has experience in the music industry and he has achieved financial success and he has found a new hobby and he wants to learn other things. But the bad points, he doesn't have the experience for the manage. For you, what do you opinion for Jack?
Okay, good points about Jack. And Jack has a lucky history of managing groups, starting at young age. He has experience managing four famous boy bands like Twizzle, and he is confident in his abilities and believes he can help sports achieve great success. And what about bad points, Roland?
Okay. For me, it's possible the the best candidate for manager is Jack, but he has to prison. Depend your opinion. What do you opinion for the best candidate in this case?
Okay, consider the bad points about Jack. Jack, his time in prison might raise concerns about his character. It isn't clear how much of role his financial problems play in downfall. Based this information, personally, choose Roland as the manager for the pop group, while he may not live much managing experience as Jack.
His fresh perspective and new hobby in sports could bring a unique approach to managing the group. Additionally, his financial success could provide stability and security for the group's future.
Okay, I agree for you. And add the information, Roland, he can to learn and I give the opportunity for this job. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Good. So I'm going to ask you one question each, only one. So the first question for Joanne. Joanne, tell me, do you think it is easy or difficult to find the correct wife or husband? And why?
Okay, and I think that is difficult because it's difficult find a right person to match the likes and dislikes, and I think that is difficult because two persons are so different in some experiences, some for example, music likes, uh, culture, and other reasons. But the most important about find a partner is feel good with a person and um, feel comfortable with that person.
Okay. Good. And the same question for Beatriz. Is it easy or difficult to find a partner, husband or wife, and why?
It's difficult for me, teacher, because I how do you say I am complicated because I don't like the person noisy, and no, I don't like the person he doesn't organize, and he don't work. It's difficult for me. Thank you for God. I found the husband. For the life is difficult because I very problematic. And
You can
I am
say
very strict.
the
I have
correct
strict.
picky.
Yes,
You're
I
strict.
have very strict.
I understand. I don't say problematic, more like picky, como
Picky.
meticulosa o
Squared. Cuadriculada.
yeah, I understand. Yeah, picky. Como que eliges mucho las cosas, muy exigente. Picky. This is the word. All right. Okay, thank you guys. So let's check generally. Well, for Joanne, you have good fluency answering the question. Maybe some pronunciation like success. I heard both of you the word success. No, we say success. Okay? The pronunciation, el acento al final, success, not success. Okay? And also the word comfortable. Joanne, at the end you said comfortable. This is cómodo. We say comfortable. Okay? This is the correct one. Well, for Beatriz, I see good use of the structure, talking about in present simple, but when you say the person, I don't like the person noisy, we say I don't like noisy person. Entonces el adjetivo siempre va antes, ¿no? I don't like noisy people. This is my instruction, okay? But
Okay, Miss.
good job, guys. Thank you. I will see you next week. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you, Miss.
All right.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you, Sebastian. Bye.
Bye.
Next. All right. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Hello. All right.
Hello,
So
teacher.
if you are ready, please turn on your cameras and you can start. Mhm. Okay, you can start.
Okay, teacher. We will to talk about the situation one, the TV show Survival, and we do an dialogue. Hello, Xiomara. For the TV show, I prefer to carry a knife because it is necessary to cut or to open things like fruits and also to fabricate manual tools.
Okay, Hamilton, I agree. We can also bring insect repellent and sunscreen because they open a lot, but it could give use allergies and protect you from the sun, and also is essentially
Sorry, sorry, Xiomara. Can you disconnect your la cámara? Desconecta el dispositivo que tienes la cámara. Desconecta el sonido. Dale como de desactivar sonido, ¿ok? De Zoom. Cuando le aparece a uno ahí en silenciar, dale configuración de audio o algo así, creo que sale como dejar el audio de la computadora, bueno, algo así, como para que no se te escuche el retorno, ¿ok? En donde tienes la cámara, apaga, desconecta el audio.
Ok, profe, ya lo hice. ¿Ahora sí?
Ok, ahora sí te escucho bien. Ujú.
Ok. Am, bueno, vuelvo a empezar.
Yes.
Okay, okay, I agree. We can also bring insect repellent and sunscreen because they open a lot of bats. Is cold, get use allergies and protect you from the sun. And also it's essentially a cat.
Yes, I agree with you. I hate insects, and the sunscreen is useful to take care of the skin. It's also important to hold one roof. For example, we can use that to get at heavy things or to do climbing, for example.
Okay, we can make the toilet paper and torch for the night.
But for me, the toilet paper isn't the most important because you can use leaf. On the other hand, if you can use a compass, you wouldn't move to the island easily.
Oh no, I couldn't use the leaves. It's cold give me an allergy. Another another thing we can take is bottled water. You can say no to has.
And finally, we can carry a blanket for the cool of the night. In that way, you can save the temperature of your body and enjoy the night. If you didn't have a teen, you wouldn't sleep properly. And if you didn't have water purification tablets, maybe you could get an infection. Um, and that is the things to survive in the island, teacher.
Okay, thank you guys. Good job. Now I'm going to ask you some questions individually, all right? Hamilton, the first question for you is, tell me what are the 3 most important characteristics of a good teacher?
Ah, the first for me is passion because the students mm, the students are people, and the people is complicated because um and in the class, for example, all the students talk all the time and don't shut the mouth. And for example, the patient is the most important, and also with the partners, because we need to speak with them with they
With them?
and with them. And secondly, I think the most important is the organization, because in my case, for example, I need to give class uh, in many groups, and for example, 4, 5, 6, etc. And we need to take present all the quiz evaluations on and homeworks for each group, and the organization is important for that. And also, a good teacher need to stay all the time studying about the different topics or the subjects. For example, if you teach English, you need to to practice the vocabulary, the grammar, and you need also to discover different methodologies, different main ways to teach each subject, for example, or topic. And that is that there are the 3 most important subjects. I know the 3 most important characteristics of a good teacher for me.
All right, thank you. Very good. Very complete answer. Now for Xiomara, the question for you is, do you think it's easy or difficult to find the right husband or wife in life? It's easy or difficult, and why?
Repeat, teacher.
Okay, do you think it is easy or difficult to find the correct husband or wife? Marido o esposa, husband or wife for life.
I I think that is difficult because no, because we because now men mm, mm, ay, no sé cómo decirlo. Many boys or much boy
Many boys or men.
many boys are superficial.
Superficial, yes, superficial.
I and I I am not yo no soy así. I am not
Like that.
like that.
I am not like that. No soy así.
I am not like that. For it.
Okay. One more question, Xiomara. What is the last thing you bought? That you bought. Remember? Comprar. What is the last thing you bought?
The last bunch. A pants.
Where did you buy it? Where?
Where? In the shopping center in Caracoli.
In Caracoli Shopping Center. Okay, thank you guys. Good job. So for Hamilton, the structure was complete. You gave a very complete answer. Maybe some pronunciation like students. I heard, I don't remember how you say it, but it was a different pronunciation. We say students, okay?
Students.
Or also complicated, okay? We are not complicate, but complicated. Los estudiantes o las personas, la situación es complicada, complicated, okay? And subjects, materias, dijiste, ¿no? Subjects,
Sí.
not subjects,
Subject.
subjects, okay? But in general, very good. Well, and Xiomara, I see you have still some problems to form the sentence, right? It takes some minutes to think about your answer, okay? So we need to continue practicing on this, right? Lo que creo que ya habíamos hablado en el examen pasado, si quieres decirlo tal cual como está en español, pues es más complicado. Entonces, como lo digo, yo no soy así o yo soy superficial. No, entonces puedes decir, oh, now boys like the appearance, like the hair, makeup. You can think of words that you know, pensar de palabras que de pronto conozcas para dar la idea y no, es que son superficiales y yo no soy así. Entonces la oración de pronto era muy complicada para ti pasarla de español a inglés y no tratar de recurrir a las palabras que ya sepas, ¿sí? Entonces ese es como la recomendación es, bueno, seguir practicando, escuchando sobre todo y lo puedes también practicar escribiendo, ¿no? Entonces tu opinión de cualquier cosa, te haces una pregunta, intenta redactar en inglés con lo que ya sepas, ¿no? Entonces eso ya lo lleva a no solamente lo que veo en la clase de Pepito fue a la cocina, la estructura, sino, ok, me pregunto cualquier cosa, ¿qué opinas de la inmigración? O bueno, eso es muy difícil, no sé, cualquier otra cosa más sencilla y tú te puedes redactar una pequeña respuesta. O esa pregunta que yo te hice, ¿es difícil o fácil encontrar pareja? Entonces, inténtalo redactar, ¿ok? Y así vas mejorando. ¿Ok? Ok, no problem. Bye bye, guys. See you next
Okay,
week.
thank you, teacher.
Good
Bye.
night. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Ciao, Xiomara. Bye.
Bye bye. Next we go with Marlon and Mandy. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
All right. If you are ready, please turn on your cameras and we can start.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Hello, guys.
Hi, Manuel Mendy. What's up?
Hi, guys.
So, guys, where would you like to go for our group holiday this year?
Well, I think that we could go to the beach, relax, visit one private beach, drink some beers, pay for a vallenata party, and enjoy it.
Well, I'm not sure. We went to the beach 2 years ago. I would like to try something new.
Okay, I think the beach is great because I couldn't enjoy the beach 2 years ago. Do you remember? I was very sick.
Yes, I remember, Mendy. But the beach is always great.
I know, but doing the same every year is boring.
The beach sounds really great, but I have another idea. I think we should go abroad on our holidays. For example, to an awesome city like Paris.
I disagree with you, Mendy, because Paris is a trip for couples, and too many in Paris, I don't know, guys.
But Paris has a history, museums, and places. It will be unforgettable. We can stay in a hotel close to the Eiffel Tower.
Mandy and Marlon, your ideas are great, but I think we could probably go camping at a natural place.
I like Manuel's idea. Going to Paris may be very expensive. I have a lot of friends. We have traveled to Europa and their expensive were too high. Manuel's idea is the cheapest option.
Yes, it can be great. You know, having contact with nature, making a fire, eating marshmallows, drinking some beer, playing some music, or even better, singing. We could have a barbecue during the day and go swimming at the waterfall or lake nearby. What do you think?
I propose doing a two-in-one trip, going to the beach and camping. What do you think?
I think that is a super idea. We can go to Tayrona Park in Santa Marta.
Well, it sounds like a dream trip. I can check out the reservations.
Okay, guys, we have made a decision.
Okay. Thank you. See you.
Okay, thank you.
That's it.
All right, good. But if you're going to Tayrona Park, you don't need reservation. You are going to camp. Just go. You don't have reservation. But very good. Thank you, guys. Now I'm going to ask you some questions individually. So let's start in the list. I have Marlon first. So the first question, Marlon, is, tell me, are you good at saving money? And how do you save money?
How do you save money? Okay. In my safes of the bank, I have three counts, tres cuentas, and I can counts and I can pass the money and the one count other count. So the first that I doing in my pay it's pass a percent of the salary, for example 10% or 20% before of the you spend of the all expensive that you have.
I understand. So you put it into a different account to save.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right, good. Another question, Marlon, is what's the most amount of money that you have spent on a present? And for who?
Can you repeat?
Yes, what
Question?
is the most or the most amount of money, cantidad de dinero, amount of money that you spent on a present or a gift?
For a present or a gift. I think that one travel for holidays with my family around it was around 5 million, 5 million cup. We traveled to Cartagena, but the most expensive it was we go to private beach in Mucura, Isla Mucura.
Yes. Oh, very expensive. Yes.
Yes, and very expensive, but is very quiet for and no sé cómo se dice eso, vale la pena.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Yes, because Cartagena is full of
Yes.
vendedores on the
Yes.
beach. I
Yes.
understand. Okay, thank you. Good. Now for Mandy, your question is do you think it's easy or difficult to find a husband or a wife, the correct person, partner?
Okay, teacher, is a easy question for me because I have my wife and I knew she when we was very younger at the university. But right now or currently is difficult for the people find a wife or a husband for all life because the society is liquid.
I understand.
The relationships no don't doesn't long.
Doesn't last. No dura. Doesn't last.
Yes, teacher, that is my answer.
Okay, so it was easy for you, but it's difficult for people. I
For people
understand.
right now.
Yeah, I
If
understand.
yes,
Okay,
teacher.
good. Thank you. Now, Manuel, your question is, tell me, what are the three most important characteristics of a good friend?
Well, I think the most important characteristic for a friend is to be reliable, because you have to be with somebody who you can trust. The second characteristic, I think, would be an easygoing person, because sometimes things get difficult. And the third, I don't know, maybe if it's an ambitious person also, because I think I am ambitious, and if I have a partner who is also ambitious, we can go in the same direction and we can help each other to
I
get our
understand.
goals.
All right, good, excellent. This is all, guys, so I'm going to give you some feedback. Well, first for Marlon, you have good fluency answering the question, and the structure was overall good. The only thing I noticed was before you said before of that you sent. Entonces, ahí sería before you send money o before you spend money. Ahí incluiste como un artículo que no debería ir. Or the first thing that I do, the first thing that I do is this, okay? But in general, it was good. Thank you. So for Mandy, the same, you have good fluency. We have some minor mistakes, like where you say, I knew my wife when we was younger. We say when we were younger. Okay, so this is some things in the structure that we need to check. All right, and this is it. The pronunciation of society, la sociedad. You say una pronunciación diferente, is the society, okay? And Manuel, I'm very pleasantly surprised on your answer because it was perfect, okay? So very good job. I didn't notice any mistakes. So very well done, okay?
Thank you, teacher.
All right, guys, I will see you next week on the one level, okay? Good luck. Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye, bye,
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Next is Manuela. Okay, hello, girls. Hello, hello. Okay. Hello, please turn on your cameras and you can start.
Okay.
Valentina, encienden las cámaras, por favor, y pueden empezar. Okay.
Give me a moment, please.
¿Cuántos grupos te faltan, profe?
You are the third. Two more.
Two more. Okay.
All right, you can start.
Hi, my friend. How are you?
Hello, Valentina. I'm fine. I am very happy to see you again. So we have enough time to think about our trip.
Yes, we can start with the place we can visit with my cousins.
Okay, we can go to San Hill first. I saw that they have many natural places to do extreme sport, but I prefer to go along with you because it's more comfortable for me.
Okay. But for dinner, I want you to meet them. It's very important to me.
Okay, at the dinner are fine for me, but I don't want to talk.
Well, don't problem. I understand. But I want you to know that I promise that once you meet, then you will love them.
I hope so. You know, I am not very good at socializing sometimes. I'm usually a little nervous, and I am an introvert person.
Yes, I know that. Let me show you that talk with other people, it's going to help you.
Okay, I accept. I'm trying for you. So tell me, when will start our trips?
I was thinking that we could start this weekend.
Okay, excellent. I go home to pack my suitcase. See you later. Take careful.
You too. Bye, Manu. See you later.
Bye.
This is Almis.
Okay, thank you, girls. Good. Now I will ask you some questions, all right? Individually. So for Valentina, first, tell me the three most important characteristics for a good friend. Okay, what do you think?
Well, my friend, there be honest, amability, empathic, ¿cómo se dice empático?
Yeah, sympathetic.
Oh, okay. No, pero de empático, no es simpático, ¿sí?
In English, empático, we say sympathetic.
Ah, okay. Okay. This is all honest, empathic, and happy.
Okay. Another question. Tell me, what would you do if you won the lottery?
Well, I bought camionette, a big house, and I give a house to all my family in that we can live without pay anyone. And I traveled around of the world.
All right, good. Thank you. Now for Manuela. The first question for you, Manuela, is tell me, are you good at saving money? Do you usually save up money or no?
No, teacher, I am so bad saving money. I think that this is a big problem for me. It's so difficult saving money.
So what do you usually buy or you spend your money on?
In my family, in my personal items like food, what more? No, in my computer, in my elements for work, and that's it.
Okay, and one more. What are three important characteristics for a good partner, right? So girlfriend or boyfriend.
Okay, the first one is be honest. Organize is a really important thing for me. And be maybe sociable because I am sociable and my boyfriend need to be sociable for share time with my other friends or my that's it. No more.
Okay, I understand. Okay, thank you, girls. Good job in your conversation and answering the questions. So I will see you next week, all right? On Tuesday. Thank you.
Okay. Bye, Miss.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, girls. So if you are ready, please turn on your cameras. Thank you. Good, you may start.
Hello, Maria. Are you excited for our cousin to come to visit us?
Hi, Karen. Yes, I'm very excited.
We need to hang it out with them. Do you have something in mind? What do you prefer, rafting or going to some restaurant?
I prefer going to some restaurant because I like relaxing places, and rafting is too much dangerous for me.
Really? We should do something extreme. Come on, Maria, let's go to do rafting.
I don't like group explore like rafting. For that reason, I would choose place where I would go alone, like restaurants or maybe parks.
It's okay, I understand. That is a good point of view. So, do you prefer to do something calm? But wait, do you still want to spend time with us? Maybe we could go to your favorite restaurant.
Yes, I love that. I have heard about these new dishes. I would like to eat some of those, but what do you prefer? Go to places in groups or go alone?
I like both, but in this case, I would like to go to the restaurant in group, but I can't remember which restaurant it is. It is the Chinese or the French restaurant.
Oh, it's the French restaurant. It's near your house. We could go walking.
Oh, that's right. I saw it when I go to the college, but I never been it there before. See you on Saturday. Bye.
And see you later. Have a good day.
Okay, very good, girls. Excellent conversation. Now I will ask you some questions, all right, individually. Karen, so the first question for you is, can you tell me about the three most important characteristics of a good friend and why?
Okay, for a good friend, for me, the number one is honest because it's important in whatever relationship. Second one, um, sociable because I am not sociable. I am shy, so I like that my friends will be sociable than me. And the last one, I think, responsible because it's necessary to we can make a good relationship because you can see how is the other person in work or college, and these things say much about how is the person.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay, thank you. Good. Another question, Karen. Tell me, how do you spend your money usually? So what do you usually buy?
I spend my money buying clothes because I need it. I am college student, so I need clothes to every day. And I like to spend my money buying food too, because sometimes it's necessary to eat something do you like. For my case, I really like the ice cream and pizza. So I like to spend my money buying ice cream and pizza.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Now for Maria. Maria, the question is similar. Three important characteristics for a good parent. Okay, so father or mother.
For a mother that would be honest because because
Uh, um, because she um talk with the family and also uh, talk, talk with
No problem. Don't worry. So she needs honest. Okay. And what else?
maybe reliable because she need to be honest about what she do about um,
Honest, reliable,
and seem aesthetic
Why?
because she needs to understand the feelings in the family. And
Okay. Don't worry. I think you know, but you are a little shy to speak, right? I think you know how to say it, but you feel like intimidated in the speaking, right? Yes, am I correct? Maria, a little bit? No, it's okay. I noticed that you know how to say the things, but maybe it's part of your personality that you will get shy and you don't give me the complete answer. But you will be more confident as you practice alone, right? Maybe write your answers. Te haces preguntas a ti misma y intenta escribir la respuesta. Esto te va a ayudar a ganar confianza, ¿ok? Porque lo sabes, pero te falta la confianza para decirlo. Yo noto que me lo dices, pero lo dices pasito y casi no te escucho. Es por eso, ¿no? Porque todavía te sientes como insegura hablando en inglés. Entonces, eso lo puedes mejorar, como te digo, escribiéndolo, las respuestas y ya ahí vas soltando, ¿ok? Eso te va a dar más fluidez, ¿ok? Thank you, girls. I will finish with the other group and I will see you next week. Bye-bye. Good night.
bye, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hi, teacher.
Sorry.
Hello, teacher.
You can start.
Okay.
Please turn on your cameras. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Hi, Natalia. We are looking for the spot manager. I need your help.
Hello, Vanessa. Yes, of course. I see that we have two candidates, Roland and Jack.
Okay. Can you tell me about Jack?
Yes, of course. Let
Okay.
me read the CV and know about him.
Okay, what has your candidate done in the last few years?
In the last few years, he was working on organized concerts. Also, he was working as a manager in a famous band, and now he is working as a car salesman.
Okay, is Joab a leader?
I think that he is a leader because he has working organized concerts since he was a teenager, and he also worked as a manager. So I think that he's a leader.
Is Joab a person reliable?
I think that he is a person reliable. He was on prison, or he had some troubles with the justice a year ago. He was on prison, but I think that, but now he is a new person, so I think that he is reliable.
Okay, what is your candidate currently doing?
Right now, he's working as a car salesman.
Okay, and finally, what are the good and bad points of your candidate?
Okay, I think that a good point should be that he has experience manage groups, and also he's a sociable, ambitious, and organized person. And for the bad points, I think that the only one is that he was on prison, and maybe the people should leave that hasn't he is in a good person.
Okay, interesting.
Oh yes, Vanessa, and now tell me about Roland. Has been working as a manager before?
No, not really. He pursued his career as a male model and in a boy band called Shake That.
Okay, and how many times did he work on that?
He works in the bank until retirement. Retirement.
Okay, and is he able to work in group, or is he sociable?
Yes, since he was a band, he works in a team. I think that he social. He's a social.
Okay, and what is his job right now?
He currently doesn't work. He is with his family in Ireland with his children, but now he is very interested in being a manager.
Okay, and what are the good and bad points of your candidate?
I think that good point. He's a sociable person because he know about the industry. Also, he is a mission person because he is interested with the group. We look for the best.
Okay, Vanessa, according with that information, I think that I prefer to Yat because he had experience, and also I think that he have the characteristics that a manager should have.
I agree with you. I think the job is ambition He is more experienced than Roland. Finally, Jack should be the manager.
Okay,
Okay, thank you, Natalia.
you're welcome, Vanessa.
Okay, good. Thank you, girls. Now, one final question to each one of you. So let's start with Natalia. Natalia, can you tell me about 3 important characteristics for a good friend?
I think that 3 important characteristics for a good friend, for me, honest, easygoing, and sociable.
Okay, and why? Why honest, easygoing, and sociable?
Because, for example, honest, because I think that be honest in a friendship or in a relationship or in the work, it's very important. Easygoing because I am a easygoing person, so that's good for me. And sociable because it's important for me. It's important to know people and know about the other people. And I would like that my friends be similar, not the same of me, but maybe that we have the same interests, not but similar interests.
Okay, things in common. All right, good. All right. Now for Vanessa is similar question, but tell me 3 important characteristics of a good parent, so mother or father.
Okay. Characteristics with of my mother.
Not of your mother, of a good mother, like to be a good mother or father. What characteristics? 3 characteristics.
I would have the characteristics that partner in social with your son, passion, loving, with your children, because I think the children need a person that they you understand? A person that que le dé, no sé cómo
That
decirlo.
gives
That
them
give love.
Okay, good. Thank you, girls. Good job on your presentation. So we will finish for today. I will see you next week. All right?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.